here's a question from Kay. Why am I constantly tired and lack motivation? And the card that came up is incubation. So let's take a look. Because sometimes in any lifetime, we go through many cycles of growth and change. So when we make a change as spirit, it's instantaneous, but then there's an integration period within the physical body. The body has to play catch up. And so it could be that your body is catching up to some changes that you've made, or that there's an incubation period that's happening where you're getting ready to move in a new direction. So let me take a look at your energy specifically and we'll see. But I do feel that there's a lot of change going on within you under the surface, and that your body is needing time and space for that change to follow through. It feels like you've been doing some karmic cleansing. And in the current body that you have been working your way through, some tendencies, beliefs, patterns that are not just embedded in this life, but your past lives. So it's like a mega cleansing transformation exercise that's been going on within your energy. And that it's, well, I don't want to say it's tough on the body, but it's just that the body, in order to handle it, needs rest, time to recuperate, time for everything to integrate. And it looks like you're about halfway through this. And it also looks like there's some stuck energy, and that's the lack of motivation. So you said, oh, this will be a great idea because if I transform all of this stuff, everything will change. It will all be completely different and much better. And then you started doing it and then hit something that went, oh. And that's where you're at now. You've been stuck there. And what it looks like to me, it's funny. It looks like almost like a treasure box, but there's something about this box that you don't want to go there. And let's see. Well, when I open up the box, there's trinkets inside, and one of the trinkets is a watch. And it's representing time. So if I had you here and we were doing a full-length session, I'd have some questions for you because I'd like to know how old you are. Because I'm wondering if there's stuff going on with your body clock and the change that way. And yeah, so if you're around the age of menopause or premenopause, that might be partly to do with what's going on here. Otherwise, just looking at this box. I'm going to see if I can look at it in a slightly different way, give a different perspective. Give us a moment. almost like there's some things going on in your body. I was getting that there might be some adrenal fatigue, some stress that's causing this as well. And also on a spiritual level, it looks like the growth cycle after this one is, I don't know, maybe there's some fear about moving into it. And so if you stay stuck, you don't have to move forward into the next phase of life. And yes, so that's given you an answer why, which is what your question was. And if you need help moving forward from there, then meditation, receiving a healing, and things like that can be very helpful.